Hello, welcome to episode 3 of Chardonnay and Yap, Lex and Effect coming to you on September the 11th. Let me pour what we have today. This is the butter brand of Chardonnay. We call this Chardonnay and Yap. So every time I come and talk to you guys, I have a different version of Chardonnay. So let me just pour it up. Yes, I have already, oh my God, I've already been drinking it and the top did just fill in here. All right, we're gonna ignore that. It's okay. So, I like this Chardonnay because it's crispy. It's not like too strong. I feel like it's more appley more than anything. I need to kind of research how Chardonnay is supposed to taste so I can talk to y'all about it. But I definitely love it. It was chilled. That's how I bought it. And this is the butter brand. So y'all check that out. So, on this Chardonnay and Yap episode today, what I'm going to talk to you about, let's talk about the dating apps. We've all been there. It is crazy right now. Dating in 2025 is an Olympic sport. Like, it really is. Because, like, y'all, I'm about to be 33 in like 2 weeks and I am still not married. And I'm not saying like being married is the end all be all, like that's my life's purpose. But oh my God, I thought I'd have a little boo by now. Like, oh my God, what's going on? But anyways, so yes, the dating apps. In the comments, I need y'all to comment back to me your qualms about the dating apps. I'm gonna just tell you mine. So, y'all know, I put all this time into, I make my dating app, I choose my pictures. I'm like, yeah, it's like making a MySpace. Like, I honestly love making a dating app, like, profile. Because I'm like, yeah, I'm going to use this picture, this angle, and I'm going to be quirky with my wording, how I answer questions. I be putting thought into that. And you know, where I get mad at, I do all of that. And y'all men get on here and this is not a I hate men type of session. Like, this ain't that. So let's not even go there. But y'all make y'all profiles. Y'all using that one picture from 5 years ago. But yet y'all be on here telling me how I give you 6 to 8 quality pictures, like up, down, full body, and then I still get harassed like, send me some more. Why am I sending you more pics and I have like so much variety already? Like, I have the one up top, I have the one down low, I got the full body. If you want to know if I'm fat, just ask me and I'll tell you. Like, I'm going to be real with you right now. I am like 5'7", 5'8", and I weigh 183 pounds. If you think that's fat, that's fine. Go to the left. At this point, I don't care. I had too many body issues. Like, I hated myself for a long time. I hated my body. I'm going to be 33. I ain't care no more. Like, if you want somebody 5'5", 120, baby, go get that. It ain't me. That's fine. But anyways, yes, so on these apps, that's one of the many hurdles. But then, you know what's another thing that gets me? I will literally have in my profile that I'm looking for something serious, you know, ready to settle down. Do you know who swipes right on me? Men that, not sure what I'm looking for, nothing serious, you low-key just want to hook up. Don't waste my time. Don't piss me off. Like, don't even swipe right. I will literally, y'all, on my dating apps, I used to have, and I love Hinge for this, like, they would literally be like, here is a prompt that people, when they match with you, it'll say this. You know what I put in mine? If you cannot plan a date within the first week or two, don't swipe right. Because I'm not here to be a pen pal. I'm not going to be talking for 2 and 3 weeks and waiting you to ask the question of when we're going out. Honey, I'm not doing all that. It ain't even worth it to me. And you know what's crazy? I think I get more like excitement out of making the profile than actually talking to y'all. Because then when I do match with men, first of all, it's already overwhelming. I got anxiety and I'm an introvert. And so when I get on there and I make the profile, I go like live life and come back and I have 600 likes. And I'm like, they all cannot be this serious about me. Like, they really cannot. Like, did they read the profile already? If I'm seeing I want more children and you don't want more children, baby, did you read it? Did you read what I said I needed? Like, already right there, we're not on the same page. We're not on the same wavelength. So that's the thing. Then, okay, yeah, I do swipe right. I match with you. What you doing? Hey, beautiful, what's up? Do y'all know the difference between open-ended and closed-ended questions? Can we do that? Like, I can keep a conversation going because I've heard plenty of men be like, you know, I'll talk to a girl, she can't keep a convo going, like she doesn't stimulate me mentally. Okay, I can do that. But like, can you, the things that you're asking for, can you do that? Like, telling me I'm sexy. Okay, yeah, you out of a million men probably think that. That does not move me, but can you hold a conversation? Do you know what's going on politically in the world? When I match with a man and it says apolitical, baby, if you are a black man, everything about your life is political. Like, you need to be in the know about what's going on in these times. Because if not, like, you know what? That's a whole different conversation. We're not going to go there today. And that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. So, yeah, the dating apps. It's fun. You know, it's a good way to meet people. Because one thing that I used to struggle with is like, okay, if I'm working every day, I'm tired when I get home, I'm introverted, I ain't got time to wait at the bar or somewhere else for somebody to come up and meet me. It's like right here served up on a platter on my phone. Okay, let's have some combos. But like now, it just be giving like, I just want to hang out with my friends because y'all really not stepping like that. Like, we get questions like, what do you bring to the table? Like, why you? And I promise, I ain't that type of girl. Like, I'm never gonna convince you why I bring value. Like, I don't have the time. I'm not that desperate. I actually enjoy my alone time. And that's what some people fail to realize on these apps. It's been so many times. Hang on. It's been so many times I've matched with somebody and I felt like they were trying to humble me. Like, you not all that. But why did you swipe right, though? I kid you not. One guy I matched with before, it was like he was giving me praise. And then I was like agreeing with him. And then he was just like, chill out, you ain't all that. I said, no, but I am though. Like, I know what I bring to the table. I know my value. And like, that's not to be disputed. And then when I went back at him and I'm saying like X, Y, and Z, yeah, you saying like, he tried to make the claim that you get all this attention on the apps. You're right, I do, because I'm not ugly. I do get all the attention. But all attention ain't good attention. And that's the thing, like, every time Dick and Harry that like you and say you pretty, that don't mean it's meant to work. But at the same time, please don't think that I think low of myself or that I gotta prove. I don't have to prove. I feel like I don't have to prove anything because the truth is the truth within itself, and I'll never have to push that. Like, I'm confident about myself. Yes, I may not be the most light or the wavy hair or super skinny, and I think all women are beautiful, but like, I don't feel like just because as a dark-skinned woman like myself that I gotta like really convince people of my beauty, of my worth. Like, for the first time ever in life, I'm happy with the way that I am. I'm happy with the weight that I am. So even when men match with me and like, let me get more pics to make sure you're not catfishing me, boy, bye. Like, I don't have anything to prove, and it's never been that deep for me to have male attention. Do y'all know how much fun I have by myself? Like, if my friends aren't available, I will go out to eat by myself. I will go to the movies by myself. I will travel by myself because I'm that nigga and it's that fun for me. No, I'm not looking to find a man with money. Like, okay, yes, I am unemployed right now. But I very much was the one that was like, I am the nigga with money. Like, who's gonna spoil me greater than me? Like, I love me and it's fun. But like, I'm not into being performative for male attention. Like, it never gave that. So it's just sometimes the stuff you get messed with on these apps, it's quite hilarious. Like, you gotta perform to like get a date. And I'm like, I'll take myself on a date tomorrow. Another thing. So one of my girls on TikTok, I can't remember what's her name, and I'm gonna add her, I think, in the comments once I figure it out. But you know, everybody talks about, you know, first dates, the type of dates you should have. And you know, coffee dates was trending for a minute. So I'm gonna be real with y'all. This day and time, men ask me on a coffee date. No, I am not going because like a girl likes to get dressed up. I want to go to dinner. That is my preference. If you like coffee dates, that is your thing. That's cool. I've been on coffee dates, and I just feel like it's not my ministry. I'm cool on it. But let me tell you about the coffee date that I did go on. Right, this was some years ago. Hang on, let me sip on this real quick. This was some years ago. I had matched with this guy who had recently moved to Memphis from LA. And I was like, okay, cool. Maybe he coming with a different vibe. Like, I had been on the ass. My little heart was broke. I'm like, I'm going to try something different. And he suggested that we go to Starbucks for a first date. And I'm like, okay, you know, I wasn't Miss Fine Dining then. I am now. But then I wasn't. I was just like, okay, that's fine. Y'all, we went on a coffee date. It was cool. It was fun. We talking, like, we having so much fun, but, like, it's getting loud. And, you know, a coffee date like Starbucks with a little music playing, you can't really do too much. Like, it's just like, yeah. But, like, we was kikiing, and it was funny. All right, y'all. So I'm thinking the date's going great, right? Like, I like his energy. I like his vibe. Like, the conversation's going. We talk about our lives. Here's where things took a turn. So after that coffee date, he was like, let's go to the mall. It was some shop in there that was like where gamers go, and they had like all this different type of stuff that gamers are into. So I was like, okay, we can go. So then when we get out, we get done, you know, whatever he has to do. Like I said, he just recently moved from LA. And we get back to the car, we talking. So he hits me with this whole like, you know, I really enjoyed our date. It's been so great. Mind you, real quick, he filled me in on a situation with his ex, and that's another thing. I don't want, on the first date, I don't want to talk about your ex the whole time. It's given not healed. Like, I'm cool on that. Like, I want to have fun. I don't want to have like a trauma experience as if I'm a therapist. That is what I am not. I almost became a therapist, but I decided, like, when I went to therapy, like, that's too much. Like, how can a therapist listen to everybody's crap and like still live and be okay and not drink every day? So I was like, I don't want to be a therapist. But anyways, he told me that whole situation. Cool. You know, that's fine. But like after the date, we get in the car. We were going to the mall, you know, shop for his little gamer stuff. That's cute too. Support that. He was like, look, I don't do this often, but this was such an amazing date. I'm going to put everything out on the table. I'm like, okay, like, what you talking about? What's going on? He goes, right here, right now, I'm going to ask you to be in a committed relationship with me and be my girlfriend. Huh? Date what? I was like, huh? He goes, you know, women like a man to take lead, and the ball's in my court, and I'm trying to lead, and like, I want you to be my girlfriend right now. Sir, I just met you today. You just got here from LA. You ain't even got a place yet. And you, like, this is what you're saying? So automatically, I'm like, all right, now I'm scared. What? Like, the coffee date was great. 10 out of 10, don't get me wrong. But you trying to be in a relationship right now? I'm looking at my phone like, yeah, it's about time for me to head out. I said, honestly, you know what? I love the vibe, but I just want more time before we make a decision like that. Because, like, a committed relationship, like, you need to really know a person. Or as much as you can, more than one damn date? Like, come on. So then he goes, okay, I hear you. But I'm just telling you right now, I'm not going to ask again. And now the ball's in your court. I did what I was supposed to do. So a little hostile, but I was just like, okay, I feel you. I respect that. That's your opinion. Cool. Whatever, right? Go home. We talk a little bit. We chop it up. Next day come around. Now, I am an avid Frozen 2 fan. So when Frozen 2 came out, I was very much at the theater going multiple times to go see the movie because I was in love with it. And I went by myself because that's how comfortable I am with myself. So before we went, because he was like, yeah, I'm down to go. I'll go with you. Let's stop at Target. Because I was like, I got to get a few more Christmas gifts, you know, before I hit the store. Y'all, hang on. We go to the store, right? I get out the car, and like, I'm an affectionate person, but like, don't be all over me in the first like few weeks or the month, like if we don't have that connection, because then it's weird. I'm an introvert, and I'll be like, why are you touching me? Like, it's just a lot. So I get out, I hug him, I'm like, hey, what's up? You can tell he trying to like long hug me, like that's gonna work on me. It don't. So we get in the store. I'm looking for this game my brother wanted for Christmas. I can't believe it. I think it was 2K. It was something my brother wanted, and I was like determined to find it. So mind you, while I'm on the aisle trying to find a game, it's another little couple on the aisle. They all in love. They hold each other, touching each other. I could tell he kind of like annoyed. I'm like, what's wrong? Okay, so we get in the car, and he basically tells me, you know, yeah, we did switch to pineapple juice and Don Julio. I just so y'all know, I'm out of Chardonnay. So this is supposed to be tequila and Yap. That's fine. We'll deal with that later. But anyways, we get in the car, and he's like, you know,
I was in the store and I'm watching other couples be affectionate, and I'm over here trying to figure out what to do with you because you're just so jumpy and you don't want me to touch you, and like I don't know what page we're on. And I'm like, like I was just like, hey, like this, y'all, this is the second date, just the second. So I'm trying to like, all right, that's your opinion, that's cool. I said, okay, I understand that. I said, but like I said before, I just want us to have more time before we decide to be in a committed relationship. You're coming out of this whole big thing. You're coming from LA, y'all. Another thing, he was like a baller, pro baller from like overseas. Like I think he thought that was supposed to like move me. It still didn't. Like I'm just not like about that. Anywho. So then I explained to him again, like, why I feel like it's important to take time. Like, I'm not going to be all over you in a store, kissing and touching. Like, I just met you. Like, we're here to go see a movie. Yeah, he did not like what I had to say. And just like, well, that means everything's on you now. And like, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, y'all, he's yelling at me in the car. And I just said, you know what? If you want to go, I understand. Like, I'm going to go see this movie. You don't want to. Like, it's fine. You know what? You're right. I'm just going to go. So, y'all, he had bought the movie tickets. I still went and saw Frozen 2 by myself. Now, I kid you not, this is my 4th time seeing it because I was just so in love with Elsa and just the whole origin story of what happened with Atahala. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But yes, that is my coffee date experience. I will not ever go on another coffee date, and like, I probably could go to another coffee date and it not go that bad, but like when I hear coffee and date, I just be like, it takes me right back there, and I'm like, no, I'm not going. And me and that man never talked again. But yeah, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. Thanks for listening. Until the next time.